Hey guys, I just want to show you real quick a new feature that I put in. It's for adding and subtracting your cooldowns and your cast times. That way when you have a skill increase, you can decrease the amount of cooldown or the amount of cast time, whichever is needed. And also if my timings aren't, accurate enough for you, then you can adjust them on your own. The base times are hard-coded, and what you're doing is basically adding a modifier into it. So it's done on a per slot basis. So basically, if you switch classes, you're going to have to readjust the times. For the moment, I haven't done it. I haven't made it to where it actually changes the times for individual spells. So if you play one class all the time, it's perfectly fine. But if you are constantly switching, you're going to have to either just write down the numbers so you can punch them in every time, which shouldn't be too hard. So anyway, let me show you how it works. So to start off with, I'll give you a base of Virtuous Wrath here so you can see the cooldown time for this. As you can see, it's fairly close. I think in my cooldown timer on the bar is actually a little bit faster. But in any case, it gives you an idea how that works. So I'm going to hit Control-Shift-O, bring up the menu. And then I have my cooldown times right here and your cast times. The main menu is still there. This is the only thing you need especially for new players. Don't mess with the cooldown times and cast times. It's mostly for when you get your skills up. So anyway, here's your cooldown time adjustment. So you can either increase the amount of cooldown or you can decrease it. And these are milliseconds. So I'm going to go ahead and just increase it real quick so you get an idea. I'll increase it a half a second. And then I'll cast Virtuous Wrath again. There, see that? It took a half a second longer. Cooldown bar did. I'll come back in, and I'm going to decrease it a half a second from the original. Now when I cast it, it's way faster. So you should have there should be plenty of adjustment at 50 milliseconds. So you should be able to really fine tune this and get it the way you want. And like I said before, if you get your warrior set up and your timings are perfect and you want to switch to primalist or skirmisher or something, you can just take a screenshot or write these numbers down for each individual class, and then you can just come in here and punch in whatever you want, or you can punch in negative 250 for a faster cast time or positive 250 for a slower cast time, whatever you need. That's it. You just punch in what you want. All mine are zeros because I still have a new character. And it goes back to normal. That's it. Enjoy.